Welcome back, Awake Nation. The APC gives Rotimi Amaechi and Timipre Silva their first major assignment after making peace ahead of the Edo election. The ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) aims at getting more grounds in the South-South geopolitical zone because the party currently does not rule in any of the 6 states in the region. It comes as a typical case of using what one has to get what one does not have. After the defection of Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State, the APC does not control any state in the South-South geopolitical zone, but it has top ministers from the region who are in the cabinet of President Muhammadu Buhari. So, since the APC wish to gain more ground in the South-South, especially ahead of the Edo State governorship election, then the party have decided to use its top politicians from the region who could help it realize that objective. The leadership of the APC under Governor Malam Buni have decided to reconcile the Minister of Transport Rotimi Amaechi from Rivers State and the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources Mr. Timipre Silva from Bayelsa State. The two politicians do not agree before now, probably due to some political differences, but they could prove valuable asset to the APC because they are influential politicians in their various states and in the region. The meeting was held behind closed doors in Abuja with the KETCA chairman, Buni. Buni might have persuaded the two politicians to bury the hatchet and close ranks, which will bring more gains to the APC in the region. It appeared that the meeting was successful and the aim of it was achieved because Amaechi openly stated after the meeting that he and Silva have agreed to work together. Working together will mean that they will do the assignment that the APC leadership under the KETCA chairman, Governor Buni, has assigned to them. What is the first major assignment APC gave to Silva and Amaechi? Apart from telling the two ministers to close ranks, the party gave them a major assignment to do, among other tasks, according to the Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the party, Yekini Nabina. The KETCA chairman, Governor Buni, charged Amaechi and Silva to lead the party effort to reconcile aggrieved party members and reposition the APC, especially in the South-South geopolitical zone. Nabina, who pointed out that it is crucial for Amaechi and Silva to lead the party's effort, especially in view of the governorship election in Niger Delta State of Edo and Ondo, as well as legislative by-elections in Bayelsa and Cross River State. He further added that Buni want the Amaechi and Silva to lead the party to reconcile the members and help the APC achieve victory in those elections. The APC has long wished to grab more states in the South-South geopolitical zone. Losing Edo to the PDP was a big lose that is so painful. This is especially so because the PDP did not win Edo in election but gained the state through defection of Obaseki from the APC. Governor Obaseki, who defected from the APC to the PDP after irreconcilable differences and acrimonious clash with the former APC national chairman Adams Oshiomhole, the APC was hot again when it lost Bayelsa to the PDP in court after winning the main election in November 2019. Do not forget that the APC first lost Rivers State to the PDP in 2015. Prior to the 2015 general elections, Rivers State was ruled by the APC as Amaechi was the governor. Eventually, Nyesom Wike of PDP won the 2015 governorship election, and that marked the takeover of Rivers by the PDP. This effort by the APC is to gradually launch a comeback, as na been pointed out. Winning these legislative by-elections and the governorship elections will be a way of gaining ground in the South-South geopolitical zone. The bigger picture really is the 2023 politics. APC already has good ground in the Southwest region. It may be difficult to penetrate the Southeast region, so it is better to go for the South-South first. If the APC can gain ground in the South-South, then it can come back and try to break the resistance of the Southeast. Although it may appear difficult to grab Southeast because the PDP has a firm grip of the region, but it's not impossible. There's no harm in trying. The APC want to have a good ground in the South as a whole ahead of the politics of the 2023. Gaining that ground in the South will brighten its chances, especially when it comes to the presidential election. This is because as the South clamors that the office of the president should be zoned to it, it will also be good that the APC has good ground in the region. That is the news reaching us this morning. And in my own little contribution, I will say this is coming a little bit too late if the APC is looking at the Edo governorship election, because the damage is already been done by Adams Oshomole. When, first of all, he went after Obaseki with all he has, and Obaseki left APC for him to rule. And APC make another grievous mistake by appointing Ganduje, the governor from Kano State, to be the head of the APC campaign in Edo State. I will begin to ask this question: why won't they look in and appoint someone from the South-South, just as PDP did, and pick Nyesom Wike as its governorship chairman council in Edo State? I think the APC have made a very big mistake, and they are trying to retrace their step. Just as from the news, you can see that APC is looking at the 2023 general election. I don't know how they are looking to pull this magic, but to me it seems impossible for now. But in politics, nothing is impossible. Let's watch and see. That is all the news I have for you this morning. You as well can also share your thoughts and your opinion with us. I want to know if this move being taken by APC is going to take them anywhere. That is the news for now. Thank you.